So we ran this report wide open by all position types. And so one of the areas that I want you to focus on up here in the top left-hand corner, these items right here are your parameters. So these parameters are how we can make certain changes. Now remember, we had 4 parameters, but you only see 2 here. So what it does is Adaptive has these 2, it will display just 2 parameters on the sheet itself, on the report itself. And so you can click on this level right here. You see where it says level? We can actually go ahead and click on that. And we can expand this. And let's go into the department that we've been working on. It's 0250-0004. That was the one we were working on yesterday. So we'll go ahead and click that. And what I want to highlight to you right here, you can see this little play button that turned orange. What this has highlighted to us is it said that we have actually changed the parameter. It's telling us, hey, you've changed the parameter, and now I ask you to run the report. So if you go ahead and click that, the report will now rerun with the updated parameters. And not a whole lot changed because we were, for the most part, just in here, we had, I think, 1 or 2 new new positions were in another department. But that's how you update very quickly on the parameters. But the button that I actually want to highlight to you, and this is the one that I actually use all the time, just because what you're always going to want to do is you're always going to want to be able to focus on the various parameters you have in a given report. This button right here that shows the little, I don't even know what to call them. They're the 3 the vertical lines with the little dots on them. You can go ahead and click that button right there. And what you'll do is you'll now see the same report parameter that we had when we clicked into the report initially. And so you can see that we can make these updates. We can see the level, the version, the time, and the position status. So it shows all the parameters, and that's why I always like to go there, because when you're working in these reports, it's always good to see what all of your parameters are to make sure that you're getting the right data that you're looking for. So right now, if you've been following along, we're in this level structure right here. And then let's go ahead and click position status. And so let's go and see what our let's just do filled positions. We'll select our filled position just so that we're looking at only the ones that we know are filled. These are not requested, not new. These are solely just our single individual use positions. So we've clicked filled. You can see all of the other parameters have now stayed the same. And we'll go ahead and click run report. And it takes just a few seconds. So now you can see only the positions that were listed as a filled position are now included on the report. So it's a very nifty feature. Like I said, I don't want us to focus too much on what the specific data is. What I just wanted to highlight here was how some of the attributes come into play with regards to the parameters, how we can really cut our data in multiple different ways.